Good morning, everyone. Today we are in Nickerson, Kansas. We come over to my buddy Ted's blacksmith shop, and we're going to make a new shifter handle and a new knob for the C50. And he just got his little hot rod Model A done here, getting pretty close to being done. Maybe we'll go take a ride in it too and see what else we can do. But mostly doing some blacksmithing today. So this is Ted. Tell us what we got going on today, Ted.
Well, we're building a shifter handle with a dragon's head on for Anthony.
That'll be cool.
It's going to be pretty sweet.
So we got a couple pieces in the forge already. What we got in there?
We got a piece of 2x2, a piece of 5/8. The 5/8 is for the shifter handle. The 2x2 is going to be the dragon head.
We're gonna forge 2x2 solid all the way down to into a dragon head. That's gonna be pretty sweet. So I want to go ahead and kind of walk you guys through what it is we're doing here, since the sound quality of the video sucks because we got the forge going and the wind going, and nobody's wearing a mic or anything like that. So on the first section here, what we're doing is we're taking the head, that 2x2 square solid chunk of steel that we got in there, and we've got to get this kind of forehead or step right here in it so that we have a place to put the eyeballs. And you can see it just needs to come back down about, it probably takes about a ½ inch dip in there or whatever. So that's what we're working on this first part. That side's down, right? So when the word got out we were doing a little bit of blacksmithing today, Connor and Logan wanted to show up and get their hands dirty and mess around with some hot steel. So Ted got them started working on the shifter handle right here. And basically it's just drawn down a little bit and then got some hammer marks in it so that you can tell that it isn't just plain old bar stock off the shelf. Starts off at 5/8, which is a little bit smaller than my thumb, and down here at the end we got it kind of tapered down to, you know, a little smaller than my pinky. So kind of give you a ballpark idea of what it's doing there. Plus it's not straight, put some nice curves to it and gave it a little bit of shape and style going on there. Ted's grandson Tristan also came by and he's starting to work now on these horns right here and basically doing kind of like on this bar here, we're taking it and just kind of hammering it down, drawing it down to a little bit finer point towards the end. So the little round piece is going to be the tongue? Horns, okay. Gotcha. So they got to get pulled all the way out to a...
Get your hammer out.
Ready to get the hammer, okay. I'll put the phone up. So at this point we got a full-on crew working. There's always metal in the fire and there's always somebody hammering, so we're getting some stuff knocked out pretty quick. So with the step finally in the head of the thing, we're actually ready for some eyeballs now, and Ted's got a pretty cool trick to get those knocked in there pretty easy. So for the next piece to work on is the tongue area here, and Tristan has taken in some more of the round stock that we used on the horns and has just flattened it out now and starting to work it into this shape. Oh yeah. Do you want to tell us about your forge?
What's the propane?
Propane? Did you make it, it looks like?
I built it from scratch. Built the forge, fire brick. Then when it shut off, it'll hold heat for about a day.
Hold heat for a day?
And fire brick are red. He's built the whole bottom of it's fire brick.
Uh-huh.
The inside of it's like a kale wood. Three-factor insulation kilns. The forge I've had probably for 25 years. I built it 25 years ago.
For the orifices in it, did you just drill out a cap, or did you buy an orifice, or what?
Build them.
You built them, just drill a cap out? Well, we got in here to Ted's main shop, and you can kind of see now what our shifter handle was going to look like. Kind of cool. Got definitely a handmade look to it. And here's our dragon head. He's going to get some horns and a bunch of other stuff here in a second, but Ted's going to have Connor weld the head to the handle, I guess, now, and go from there. Well, we got all the pieces and parts to the shifter kind of put together there, and I didn't really. I mostly just videoed, but everybody else did. But now we're ready to go for a ride in the Model A. Pretty muddy down that way. Pretty good. Liking it? So unfortunately, since Ted ran out of gas in his welder, we didn't get to see the final everything going together here, but we got a visual of it right now. You guys can check it out. Ted went ahead and just finished this on his own real quick without all the distractions of us and the camera there. Probably made it go way faster, but turned out to be a pretty awesome piece. And now I need to figure out a way to be able to get this thing into the truck. Well, let's be real. My shifter that I've got already bolted to the transmission down there is kind of janky. It's just a bunch of junk that I picked up off the floor and stuck together and made work. So I think I'm just going to continue on with that theory, and I picked up an old rusty bolt, cut the end of it off. I'm going to tack that onto the end of this rod right here, and that'll end up taking up some of our slack inside the square tubing when it's sitting in there, and then we'll go from there. Sweet, we got a shifter, and it's mounted and pretty well done, I think. So that was fun, and I guess now it's time to move on to the not so fun stuff and try to make this thing run and do all of that. So yeah, I guess tune back in next time. we're already working on the trailer, so we'll probably be going to have a video of the trailer in the next video, and it's coming along pretty nice, so you're going to want to check that out.